Yes, I scoff at the fucking league. Give me your fucking buckethead helmet.
Reason for murder? I wanted his bucket head.
Fuck, move. Oh. I want his buckethead helmet.
Oh yeah, he's definitely DLC. He uses the pizza cutter.
Yeah. Give me your buckethead. Give me your buckethead helmet. I want his hat. Skyrim rules. Exactly. You know how it goes. Are you my enemy right away now? Good. I like it this way. No, I'm going to cheese you. That's fine. Round and round we go. Oh, fuck, that thing has some reach. Ah!
It's a giant pizza cutter. It's got reach.
It's got reach. That's fine. We can do this. I want your bucket head. This is my only goal at the moment. Bucket head man. Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck you.
Good way to go through Quicksilver bullets, that is.
I missed with my cannon.
I didn't. By the way, I didn't notice. Is he always just hostile now? Every time?
He's always hostile.
Every time?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So now I have to defeat him,
yeah.
which I'm okay with. I wanted to defeat him anyway.
Right.
But I desire the bucket, and I want the bucket. And so I'm going to defeat him. Maybe I got to bring him outside. Maybe I need a little more maneuverability.
Lost his souls. I don't think Jack had that many to lose, though.
Oh, no, I only had like 8,000, which, you know, early game is a decent amount, but I don't care about it at the moment. I think I'm going to bring him out here. Oh, take care of this crow. Take care of this crow.
Are you guys still playing Slay the Spire? A little bit.
Come on.
Oh, this is going to be a long fight, Jack.
I know. Look at his health. Fuck you.
Is it possible to apologize in this game?
Oh, no, that's right. He's got the reach. He's got the reach. Getting out of here.
You can lure him into the log trap. That's brilliant. That's some tactical thinking. Who said that? Again, they need credit for that.
Move here. Ah. Will the log trap kill him?
Somebody's saying you can lure him into the log trap, and it's worth finding out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm trying to find out who said it. I like that suggestion so much. They need to be named, and I can't find it now. God damn it. Well, you know who you were. I'm sorry, I can't find your name.
Okay.
Rich, are you from Chicago? Well, technically I'm from the south suburbs of Chicago, but I'm from the greater Chicago metropolitan area. How's that?
Perfect. Follow me!
6 Cubit. That sounds familiar. 6 Cubit had that suggestion.
You following? You are. Now don't run into the log trap myself. Oh, he didn't spring it. He's not springing it.
I think you have to spring it while he's following you.
Oh. Okay. Now, does that insta-kill him, or do I need to whittle him down a little first? This is the question. You may apologize via a gesture. Well, fuck it. I want that bucket.
Anyone remember the Chicago Tylenol murders in the 80s? Yes.
What were the Chicago...
I was young. I was really young, and I remember that. Some psychopath poisoned Tylenol bottles with cyanide.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You take a Tylenol for your headache, and you end up dying. Yes, it's the reason medicine bottles are all sealed now. You have a little cotton with the foil or paper wrap on top over the lid. Yeah. Yes, I've heard of the disco demolition. At a White Sox game, they hosted. It's been a radio guy's shtick was to do a disco demolition where they had to blow up a bunch of disco records, and it turned into a mild riot.
Nice.
He was still on the air there for a while. I'm trying to blink on his name, the radio guy. Oh, fuck. As of the time I left, he was still on the air.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Steve Dahl, that was it. Thank you, chat.
Fuck. Move your dumb ass. Pick a fight that you can't finish like a dummy.
Too bad Jack can't parry with the hammer. Well, he's got the cannon. He shouldn't be trying to parry anyway.
Oh, I suppose, but you know what? That's not a bad call.
Well, you could change. Wait, you can probably change your weapon.
Yeah.
For the cannon either. That's probably doable. Nice.
Nope. Not fast enough. What? Oh, I'm out of bullets! I'm out of bullets! That's what's going on!
Did the log happen already?
Yeah.
Did it do a lot of damage?
Yeah, fair amount.
Well, there's one way to get more bullets. I don't know if you want to do it.
I got him already. I did it, and I got him already.
Did I start the Chicago fire? No, that was Mrs. O'Leary's cow. Nice parrying.
It's doing almost no damage, but... Oh no! got it. How did I get it?
I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
How did I get the helm?
I don't know.
Who is that? And why do I gotta... I got the helmet. I don't know who that guy is. I fell off a cliff.
Well, it's not Eileen the Crow.
No.
If you kill enough hunters, do they start having people come after you?
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Who's a...
They said he followed you off the cliff.
Oh, so I killed him. So I killed him. That's great.
This guy is part of the quest line. Okay.
It's part of the quest line.
I'm reading the things.
No, read the things, Rich. I'm glad that you're reading the things.
I didn't get that deep into the DLC. It's that guy's ally.
Keep fucking shooting you until I get you. Don't you do it.
What do you...
I was gonna try to hit him real quick. I was gonna try to hit him really quick. And I didn't. And I don't know what's happening. And I got the helmet. That's all I really wanted. And I don't know what's going on anymore.
Should at least put on the helmet. I mean, it's caused all this trouble. You should at least put it on.
Oh, that looks great. That was lucky. That was a miss. Nope, nope. Fucking crow!
You're alive, Jack. You're alive. Did you drop anything?
Yeah, I got a whistle. I got a whistle.
You got a whistle? That's neat.
Summon a giant serpent from the nightmare.
So that thing he was doing.
Yes. Whatever that is, however I do that, and more importantly, Rich, I got the bucket head. Even though my winning was less than satisfactory because apparently he followed me off of a cliff. So he's not in here anymore. Yeah. Whew. This is great. You know what? This might call for pants. I'll be honest. This might call for pants. An outfit like this. Those are good. Trousers. Yeah, look at that. That's a great outfit right there. Off to work. I'm going to work at the steel mill. That's what this outfit says. Work, work, work. All right, great. Now we can continue playing now that the craziness is over. Snakehead Man went that way, so we go this way. I assume you cannot sneak up on Snakehead Man because, you know, he has snakes. Let's see. Oh, I have a lot of that. I have a lot of cold blood. I should cash that in. Okay, if I remember correctly, there might be an ogre over here and a treasure. Or just a treasure. Ah, there's the ogre. Hello, ogre.
Ogre? What is he, a He-Man villain?
Ogre, come to me! Okay. Great. Great. Snakes. Tiny snakes we can deal with. That's not a big deal.
Rich, use your contacts to accelerate the porting of Bloodborne on PC, please. I got a feeling if that happens, it's not going to be until there's a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, this is kind of, you know, this is one of how many console exclusives to the PlayStation.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is currently the reason to own a PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm. So you're Sony. You know, how easily are you giving this up?
I don't know what their deal was. If they have to give it up, if there's some kind of time on it, there might not be. There probably isn't. I don't know.
Eat it, Snakehead Man. Eat it, snakes. Ha ha! Fantastic.
Death Stranding will be PlayStation 4 only too, I think.
Probably. Probably. So...
I mean, that would be a reason for other people to maybe own a PlayStation 4.
Not necessarily you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, they wouldn't be so quick to get rid of Death Stranding either.
Well, yeah, and like I'm betting they gave From Software a good chunk of something to get an exclusive. Cuz this was pretty close out of the gate, right?
Yeah.
For PS4.
At this point, Death Stranding will probably be a PS5 launch at this point. Yeah, there's rumblings about the next PlayStation 5. I've heard rumblings.
Are there rumblings already?
Mild rumblings. How much did they charge for the PS Pro?
Great question.
Wouldn't you be pissed if you just bought one of those?
If the rumblings are true, then yes, I would be very pissed. fuck. Yes, I would be very, very pissed. But, you know, who knows how close those rumblings are.
Yeah.
And with the great Switch shakeup, who knows what PlayStation wants to do to compensate. Switch is selling like hotcakes everywhere. There's nothing down there. I'm not saying that, you know, other that people are gonna, you know, go out making portable hybrids, but they might be thinking of ways to look at that thing.
Not even taking chances. I just go right to the fire.
Didn't even need it, but, you know, yeah, look at that. I mean, snakes, man. Snakes.
A whole lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I lit my hammer on fire. Lots of places to fall off. Here's my antidotes. All right, great. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing great. So what sort of rumblings have you heard about PS5? Or just that they're, in general, working on it?
Well, I mean, it's got to be bull. It's almost too soon. Like, by 2020, it's going to be PlayStation 5. By then. We're going to start hearing about it soon. It's going to be revealed.
By 2020? That's not that close. Well, that's what year is it? 18? 17?
Yeah. We're in 18. It's only 2 years.
Yeah, I suppose. And if it's coming out in 2020, they're going to start hyping and
yeah,
moving stuff over. Ah! Stupid giant snake. Stupid giant snake spit on me.
Oh, even earlier than I thought. Recent reports have suggested that Sony could reveal something later this year, though it almost certainly won't be that soon, during a special presentation event with a final 2019 launch envisioned.
Shut up!
I can't imagine it'll come out that soon.
That's so soon.
I can't imagine 2019.
That is so ridiculously soon. Stop biting me. It's really annoying. '19 is right around the... If it comes out in 2019, they need to start advertising like tomorrow.
Exactly. It's like, that can't be true. That is what I heard there, out there in the wild somewhere.
That is crazy. That's actually crazy town. That is legit crazy town. Haven't I been here already? Apparently not. There's all these snakes. Hi!
It's nowhere near as pathetic as the so-called new Atari console that Atari is currently working on.
What?
I wouldn't worry about... Well, that depends. Who owns Atari now? Though, even if you owned Atari, you wouldn't release a console under the Atari name at this point in time.
No, of course you would. Atari's back. The OG, Rich. Of course you use the Atari name. The originators.
People associate Atari now with a lot of garbage produced under a name that's been owned and passed around like a fucking doobie at a Grateful Dead concert.
Wow. First of all, deep cut. Who's the Grateful Dead? What's a doobie? Concert? I've heard of those. Is that like a YouTube live streaming event? Sweaty palms. Oh, something's dying over there.
Rich, you're old. I know. I know damn well I'm old.
So many blood shards.
Gay for quarters says...
What? That snake just fell out of a tree. Sorry, gay for quarters. That snake just fell out of a tree and it startled me.
Gay for quarters says, I am watching the stream on a cash register... Optiplex?
Oh, okay.
Optiplex? What is that? What kind of... I've never seen this word before. Optiplex. On a cash register Optiplex I found by a dumpster.
Okay.
I put in a 10 quad core, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and an old video card. It's going out via HDMI to 1.55 projection TV I got for $40.
Great. These all sound like good...
It's a lot of words.
Good words, maybe?
Optiplex is a 90s desktop. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of the Dell Optiplex.
Oh, jeez.
I guess that's not shocking that I wouldn't hear of a...
Ah! Ah!
Of a...
Ah! Snakehead Man! Threw me down into a pit of snakes, Rich!
I know. I know.
Ah! No, Snakehead Man! Threw me down in a goddamn pit of snakes.
My dad was always building computers.
Yeah.
So I never saw like this is the Optiplex desktop. I never would have saw something like that. It would have just been this is what my dad built.
Perhaps the Optiplex is kind of a
When I was young, they used to have like computer shows.
yeah.
And you just go and there'd be all these vendors and they'd just be selling fucking just parts. There's motherboards, there's video cards. This guy's got a kiosk full of Doom mods. I used to love going to those with my dad.
Oh, sure. But like, you know, for me, we would go, you know, the closest electronics store we had was like a half hour away, and it was Best Buy. And
Yeah.
so yeah, you'd see the Dell.
No, this is just local vendors. I mean, you can haggle with them.
Yeah.
You can just fucking go and haggle with them. How often do you get to haggle?
Oh, that's why I love junk stores, because you haggle. That's why you gotta go to the junk store, man.
My dad's still around. He was on stream once.
Remember we had a whole thing?
Yeah. Everyone sees every stream.
Oh, that's
I
true.
don't expect him to know that. Yeah, he's
That's
still
true.
around.
My
My dad's kicking.
We had an Evans's family stream. Evans's family stream night. It was a thing. It was an event.
A couple months ago or a few months ago, he went on like a 15-mile bike ride with his old friend. Cut his leg during the trip, needed stitches. He finished the fucking bike ride anyway with blood running down his fucking leg because my dad's crazy. He biked something like 7 miles with a wound that needed stitches.
That is actually crazy. Yes. Oh, what cures? What cures? Do I have anything? I don't think I have any. Does an antidote cure madness, or is that something else?
No, that's poison, like the Bloodstarved Beast.
Right. What cures madness?
Sedative.
Oh, right. I don't think I have any yet.
I don't think you need it right now. You're not.
Well, I just got maddened.
Oh, okay.
I just got maddenedized because of fucking. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ! All the fucking snakes. Gosh, dang it!
nice jump.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about that. I saw the crossing and I immediately remembered. Ooh, that's a cool mask.
I might not have known about that jump there.
Oh, yeah?
To get that, yeah.
There's a jumping in Bloodborne is not necessarily easy.
I get it. It's not a platformer.
Yeah, but like this little gap, I was like, yeah, maybe there's something over here. And
I don't think I knew about that.
Oh, and you get. Let's see if it's cooler than my bucket head. Even though I worked really hard for my bucket head, you get the graveyard mask. That's pretty cool. But I worked pretty hard for that bucket head, so we're going back to the bucket head. And more importantly, I need to find all of my blood echoes, which is in a literal pit of snakes.
Good luck.
So,
Worst spot for it.
But I had like 20,000, so it's probably worth it. Actually, this might be the pit of snakes. Ow.
Any enemies in this or other games ever creep you out enough to not play? Back in the day, and this sounds stupid now, especially when you look at what they look like. The zombies in Thief. The first time, I didn't know there was undead in Thief. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yeah.
I'm walking past this corpse, and it jumps up and moans in my face. And I had a moment in the game where I absolutely panicked. I think I actually jumped out of my chair a little bit. I instantly backpedaled, and they fucking designed it that way. The people who made Thief fucking designed it this way. I fell down an elevator shaft.
Because you backpedaled.
And I remember on the Looking Glass forums, this same experience happened to multiple people who played the game. Startled by the zombie, freak out, backpedal, fall down the elevator shaft, get eaten by the spider at the bottom of the elevator shaft. It was brilliant design.
Sure. That's great. The snake men definitely, they creep me out a little bit. Nothing would make me stop playing. There is stuff that would make me put it down for a bit and just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my first time through. Yeah, look at fucking all these snakes. Look at them. They just keep coming. Ah! Look at them all. It is a never-ending pit of snakes, and it is terrifying, and they are tough enemies. Visually, they're creepy. It's a ball of snakes, and then they're tough. And they just keep fucking coming. Yeah. These are creepy. These are creepy. Now, where's that pit of snakes? Where's the pit of snakes?
I remember the Thief zombies having excellent sound design. Everything in Thief had excellent sound design. Sound made that fucking game. Just the ambient fucking noise in Thief is glorious.
Fuck. Back away. Please. There's a boss around here somewhere. But I can't be concerned with bosses right now. I gotta find my blood echoes. Oh, there's the thing.
Gobbledygook says, around the 1983 Atari game crash, we had such great toys, including the best of all, Transformers. Then the movie came out. Interest in Transformers died out temporarily. Was it Nintendo's fault? No, I think it was just the movie's fault.
The Transformers movies?
Yeah. Killing off Optimus Prime was just stupid. I know they want you to buy new toys, but you don't need to. You kill the character the kids like. It's just gonna fucking traumatize them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this sounds promising. Yeah, well, don't I have any? Yeah, I have some Molotov cocktails.
Jiggy Puff says, "Thank you for making sure I don't road rage in LA traffic. Best chaps. You're welcome."
Oh no! Shit! Shit!
Any chance for a
Ah! Ah! These guys! No! 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 Not ready! Not ready! Gah!
Any chance for a Dishonored 2 no powers run? I'd have to know Dishonored 2 a lot better than I do.
Fucking hell! This.
I think to really do well at Dishonored 2 no powers, I'd want just familiar with all the nooks and crannies.
Nope! 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 No! I was snakes. I was ready for snakes, and the bug monsters were there.
This is why Bloodborne's a great game, by the way.
They do. They have a way of constantly keeping you on edge.
Jack,
Yeah.
what is your plan for tonight? 'Cause you're gonna want to play this all night.
Of course, I want to play this all night.
What is your plan? We need a goal and a destination to bring it home. We need to bring it home, Jack.
We'll just say the next lantern, because we're getting close, right? What time is it?
Okay. I think the next lantern's just a boss.
Yeah. Or oh shit. Then I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know.
How many blood echoes did you lose?
Less than I lost last time. Less than I permanently lost. I permanently lost like 20,000 now.
Oh, you lost those.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't find the snake pit.
Okay.
But now I lost about 15,000.
Do you want to summon in help?
Do I want to summon in help? Nah, not at the moment. I'm playing in offline mode anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Not dealing with you. Now I have to find those guys. I'm so lost in this forest, and I don't even know where those guys were. I think they were down here.
Rich red pill us on the Fed. I'm not gonna pill anybody. With any issue, you shouldn't look at it as red and blue and which side am I on. You should look at the issue and think for yourself. You shouldn't be saying, what am I supposed to think? What does my side think about this? Just look at the issue. How do you feel? How do you feel? I don't do drugs.
Nope. Fucking hell, this game. I love this game so goddamn much.
Rich has never heard of the Matrix. What a hack fraud. Someone hasn't heard red pill be used in a political way in recent years.
Well, that's it's both, actually. It's both. You know, red pilling is waking up, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, red pill, you know, like, if someone is red pilled, that means they finally woke. They get it, man. They understand what's happening now, man. and so they want they yeah they were pushing some agenda buttons there.
Well, that's what I meant in the movie.
Yeah, but I think that's also what it means politically now. Where am I? Where am I going?
All right, am I wrong about this? Tell me if I'm wrong about this. I'm frequently wrong. Doesn't it mean to be red pilled?
Yeah.
To find your way to a conservative viewpoint, and to be woke means you found your way to a liberal viewpoint. I thought that's the way these two things were used, and maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
but I think when people say red pill, they specifically mean you're seeing the conservative light.
And I believe you're right, but I believe they both believe that they're woke.
Oh, so woke is both.
Well, no, you're right. You're right in that the phrase "I'm woke" means that you are now like you're awoken to a liberal point of view. But I believe if you are red pilled,
the chat's in emote only mode. We're not even talking about politics.
We're talking about terminology.
We're talking about the definition of a terminology that is used to describe politics. This is insane.
So, but I believe
neither of us are endorsing anything now.
We're just talking.
We just
want to
know what a word means.
Of the words. To be red-pilled mean you are, like the Matrix, woken up to the conservative politics, I believe.
Okay.
So I believe it's both, or both are woke. This seems like a boss fight. Is this a boss fight? This is definitely a boss fight. Right? This? Maybe not?
Okay, here's something a bit safer. No, I do not believe in ghosts.
I really... Look at that. Look at that area.
Yeah.
That's screaming for a boss fight.
No. But it's on the way to the boss fight.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Down one of these paths, you'll get the shortcut to the elevator.
The other elevator.
This might be the path to the boss, and I think the other way might be the elevator, but I could be wrong easily.
Let's gonna take care of this pig real quick. You might be right. I think I remember pigs on the way.
Like this area is so wonderfully big and labyrinth-like, and you just get lost.
Oh yeah.
There's actual exploring to be had in this section of the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, in every section of the game, there's so many nooks and crannies and paths. Yeah, this seems like an elevator. This seems like an elevator area. Snakehead Man! Snakehead Man!
That is the elevator area. Just open the elevator. Just run... heal and run past his ass.
I want to defeat him.
You also want to... You can defeat him after you open the elevator. Is that not true?
I suppose theoretically, or I could defeat him.
All right. Hey, you know, you did it. You did it.
Then you get the sense of accomplishment. And I wasn't quite sure where the elevator was over here, and so I didn't want to like run past him only to run into like smack dab into another enemy. Oh, great.
Rakaji in the chat says, when I finally bought a PS4, it floored me how many people said something to the effect of, enjoy your Bloodborne machine.
Yeah. The PS4 has a lot of good games on it, but if you're talking exclusives, there's only a handful, you know?
Okay. Just so you know, I am not under any obligation to read tips.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's really true. We've been through that many times. We appreciate all of you who tip, but we certainly get to pick and choose what we read.
And for the record, it's not controversial, it's just juvenile.
Oh, okay. Blink. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we do this, Rich? I am going to go... I'm going to find my way to the...
PS4 are more cost-effective than a PC with similar stats, though, if you're looking for solely a gaming streaming machine. Can you use a mouse and keyboard on a PS4?
We know how
Can-
Rich feels
can you
about
do that?
We know how Rich feels about that. Wait, so where's the other elevator? It's over here.
Oh, fuck off, Rich.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. The quick road. Why don't we do this? Whoever's playing Bloodborne now, let's go fight the boss.
Oh, you're gonna go online?
Sure.
All right.
And then we'll defeat this last boss, and it'll be a nice hoorah. Because I want to say this. I don't. Is this boss like the three?
Yeah.
The three biddies?
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Oh, I thought I remember them being bad, but you know what? We'll end the stream with a nice boss battle. We'll get someone online. Let me level up first, and
Ludwig's, some bolt paper. It's not. They're not necessarily easy, but they're not that bad.
bolt. I have bolt paper. I have bolt paper. Fire up them PS4s. I'm gonna quickly level up all the things I can. I think I might be able to get my hammer to like max stats.
What boss? I forget what they're called. The three hooded guys.
Oh, I need chunks.
The Shadows of Yarman? What are they called?
The three hooded guys. That's what I know them as. Alright. Hey, girl.
Shadows of Yarman, I'm right.
Good hunter.
Rich is right.
What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
Can you join for a boss fight if you've already beat the boss? I think so.
I think you can just join no matter what. A little more health, a little more strength. I mean, you gotta go kind of more strength. A little more defense. That doesn't give me that much more.
Gobbledygook says, speaking of cults and Jim Jones, any plans to try the new first-person shooter Far Cry 5 this week? Far Cry 5.
May you find birth in the
Blood
way
Dragon
you
was
love.
neat, and the map and mod tools for the new one look promising for creative content. I have no immediate plans to play it. I'm not saying I'll never play Far Cry 5.
Yeah, if it's just out, could be an episode we do.
Was that just a non sequitur, or is there actually a cult theme to Farscape 5?
Far Cry.
Far Cry 5.
Yeah, I think that's you're fighting like a.
So you're fighting a cult?
Like a cult. Thing.
Okay, okay.
And I don't know much about it. What I saw online is they based the cult symbol very closely on the symbol for Scientology. So yeah, it's like a. I don't know what kind of cult, but. All right, so wait. Now I probably now need to. Can I go online network? Okay, so password matching is prereq. How do I go online? I probably need to exit game.
Apparently they said Far Cry 5 might have Blood Dragon 2. They'd be wise to do that if they want to sell them more Far Cry 5.
I saw the like DLC lineup. You know, it has a season pass, and you can
Yeah.
already get like 3 DLCs. It's crazy.
I don't know why they haven't done a full-scale Blood Dragon game. Why not? It was popular. People loved it.
Oh shit! I did wrong. I did bad. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to kill the doll. I hit her once accidentally, and I did not kill her, but I felt terrible.
Yeah.
I accidentally like grazed one of the.
I did that once.
Oh,
I did that once.
Felt awful.
Joey Belladonna says Michael Bean admitted that he's already recorded lines for Blood Dragon 2. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rex Power Cult. That's this character.
Ah.
The perfect parody action hero name for an 80s science fiction movie.
Rex
Power Cult.
All right, I'm just turning off the PS4 real quick so I can connect it to the network.
What happens if you kill the doll? You feel bad?
That's it.
That's it.
You just feel bad. She comes back. You leave the hunter's dream and go back, and she comes right back, but you feel terrible.
Sean Samoan says, every stream I hope for a Rich Evans perfect Thief run. Someday, lol. Recently started playing Thief myself again. I forgot how much I loved it. The zombies always got me too, Rich. They look so comical in hindsight. But yeah, they used to freak me out. I used to dread a level I knew had zombies in it. But back then, zombies in general used to creep me out. Just the idea behind the Night of the Living Dead movies.
Right,
So
yeah.
it was
said that before.
so bleak.
Uh-huh. That's interesting to me. Because, I've always like seen zombies and be like, hey, it's zombies. Dumb.
Nah, for me, it was like, this is the most horrible thing ever. God, this is such a depressing idea.
Right.
There's nothing left in the world but just walking death.
Yeah.
Literal death. Shambling corpses.
I'm connecting to the internet. That's why you're not seeing any.
Michael Myers didn't scare me.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger didn't scare me. Jason Voorhees didn't scare me. Zombies fucking scared me. But it was an existential kind of fear.
Okay. And there we go.
No one told me Thief 3 turns into a horror game halfway through. The Thief games embrace horror. And it works really well in Thief because by design, you're not a tank.
Right.
Like Dishonored, which, is kind of the spiritual successor to Thief, you can kick all the ass.
Oh, yeah.
You can't kick all the ass at Thief. At least you're not supposed to. You play it enough, you can figure out how to beat the AI. But it's by design. You're not really supposed to be an ass-kicking murder machine.
Sure. Okay, so if you want to join, I've set my...
How do you type the prereq password? No idea.
I have no idea. I don't know how it works. Edit to match with players using the same password. So it's prereq, P-R-E-R-E-C, all lowercase. And I will use the bell as soon as I get to your headstone. Yeah, I'll get a little bit closer.
The only thing that prevented Thief 3 from being transcendent was that stupid Unreal Engine. I don't think the stupid loading zones help much. Maps in Thief 3 are just kind of small compared to like a map in Thief 2.
All right, I'm just gonna take all the shortcuts. I'm gonna get a little bit closer, and then I will summon someone. take out this boss, and it's gonna be great. Look at this. Look at this guy with his fucking cannon.
Was Thief 3 the first one available for consoles? Yes.
Now, one of those snakes should really be looking... I think some of those snakes are looking at me.
Didn't I say fidget spinners were stupid? I have never said that. Fidget spinners were fucking designed with me in mind.
Yeah, Rich really likes fidget spinners.
I fidget constantly.
It's true.
I would never besmirch the fidget spinner.
And, you know, I fidget occasionally. But I would still never besmirch a fidgeting device, only because, like, I know people who need to do that. Like, not just you. Just, like, some people need something to do with their fingers. And if they don't do this, they pace, and that's even more annoying. Let them spin. Let them fucking do whatever they want. Fidget spin all you want.
How do you feel about all those cubes? Those cubes with all the things on them? Oh, they're neat. Jack got me one for my birthday once.
Yeah, they're fun. You flick the things, you rub the things. It's great. It's great times. Yeah, I did the. I saw there was a Kickstarter for those cubes, and I did that because I saw like, oh, this is a great idea.
This is a great gift.
But then like a year before the Kickstarter was released, the market was flooded by knockoffs, by cheap knockoffs.
I think Karen had got me one of the knockoffs once, and it really is a piece of crap in comparison.
Oh yeah.
So.
But those cheap knockoffs didn't do like they only hurt. They only hurt.
Well,
like,
yeah, they're cheaply constructed.
And then everyone's like, "Who cares about these cubes?" Wait, is that something? Is that a little secret?
Oh, I noticed the other day, because I was playing this, you inspired... Well, you saw me streaming it, so we all know you inspired me to pick up Bloodborne again.
Yeah.
I discovered a secret in the Odin Chapel elevator.
Yeah, that little thing you can roll out.
I didn't know about that until, I don't know, like a week or two ago.
Oh yeah, a lot of times these elevators have like sneaky little things where if you roll out mid-elevator, you get someplace fun. Are you facing me? Or do I get to kill you? Oh, I get to kill you. Do I get to kill you? Or are you facing me? I get to kill you. Oh, tree. Alright, I'm just going to make my way to that pool. Here's the pool. And then we're going to call.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to call. And I think we go that way. Yeah, there's the pigs that way. Alright, so how do we call? How do we call again?
It's something I don't usually do.
I know, neither do I.
Beckoning bell, I believe.
Okay, use insight to ring and call to other worlds. Here we go. Oh. There goes a ghost. Do you have to be in this area, or I don't know. I don't know how it works. Do you have to like be in the pool with me? I'm giving possibilities for people who want to know how to join. I don't know the answer. Ha 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 ha. It's Little Mermaid. That's how she lost her voice. That was the song. That was the little song she sang in The Little Mermaid. Waiting. Password is prereq, all lowercase. PRE. REC.
This was a mess when I tried private matches, says Doobie Sandwich. Rich don't give a single fuck. What am I gonna do? Use my mental energy to force somebody into Jack's game?
We're just waiting. You know. If no one, you know, I think people want to join in, and if you guys don't, then I'll just go by myself.
Rich is not acknowledging Jack's aerial singing. I was debating whether or not to join in, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Rich doesn't
I'm like,
need,
Jack's got this.
You don't need to acknowledge everything I do. It's fine.
Ooh.
Oh, what's the red one mean?
Somebody died. That'll show you the last moments of somebody's life.
Oh, the snakehead man. Oh, hello. Whee! Did my bell wear off?
Try it again.
Oh, no, it's still working. There it is. You see the white thing.
Okay. Okay.
It's still working. People are trying. Okay, well, great. Yeah, well, then we'll just hang out for a little bit. What time is it?
Have I ever been to a Rob Zombie concert? No. Though I like Rob Zombie well enough.
Hey, could someone remind me to get eggs after this? That's real. I need to go grocery shopping. I need eggs. I have, you know how many eggs I have in my home
How
right
many-
now?
how
I
many
have
eggs?
1 eggs.
How many eggs do you need?
3. I
Three
have
eggs.
3 eggs
Okay,
every morning.
okay.
And so, well, technically I only need 2 because I have the 1, but, you know, you can't really buy 2 eggs. What time is it?
It's 10:30 almost.
Shit!
I know.
Rich, you should have stopped me like an hour ago.
I did.
Did you?
You want to keep going?
When did you?
I said, Jack, we need an exit strategy at like 9.
That was an hour ago?
Well, not quite an hour.
That felt like 5 minutes ago.
I'm exaggerating, but it was a while ago. It was before 10.
I love Bloodborne.
I know you do.
I love it.
I know you do.
I'm glad I electoral colleged this and played Bloodborne. We might have had some fun with Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, and we can always play it later. I have the game. This is like the 3rd stream I've seen someone mention to get eggs. I have 3 eggs every single day. Plus any egg I use for any other meal. And so I go through a lot of eggs. Oh, nope. Oh, are you someone? No, you're someone else. You coming?
Well, they're standing there.
You gonna join me? Nope. Okay. Oh, there goes someone. Ghosts, Rich. We got ghosts.
I know.
I think they do need to be within the area. I think they need to be in the vicinity.
They seem like they're in the vicinity. I see people running around.
Yeah, but they might not know me. That could just be other people running around. Those could be other ghosts. And so I think for anyone else,
I'm sure they know because they see where you are.
well, yeah, now they know. But maybe people are making their way here,
Gobbledygook says, EA's Seed program for AI development has Battlefield bots using interconnected neural networks with deep learning instead of pathfinding and scripting for single-player gaming. How important is AI? Well, it depends upon the game. For one, like a zombie game, maybe you don't need very competent AI.
Uh-huh.
But it's important.
Yeah.
But, how important depends upon the game.
Absolutely.
Like a stealth game, you might want some complicated behaviors going on.
Yeah, for a good stealth game.
Searching patterns and what their awareness is like, what kind of things they should be aware of. Does an enemy notice a missing bottle on a table that you grabbed?
Ooh, yeah. Right. Oh, I love this bucket.
Dynasty Warriors? Not so much.
You,
Not so much.
at that point, it's just running a straight line. Running a straight line.
What level are you? People can only join if they are within 20 plus to 20% levels of you. They have to be close to your level. I have heard, maybe I'm wrong, that you could join if you're like way more level than the person you're joining with, but your own stats get bumped down when you join somebody who's lower level than you, is what I have heard.
I'm
If
at
you join with a password.
I'm at level 57.
I've heard the game automatically bumps you down.
Oh, okay. 57 is the level I'm at. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if that means good, bad, or otherwise, but with a password, anyone can join is what I'm seeing in chat. So we'll just hang out for a little bit longer until we can figure it out, and just double check my network setting here. It's worldwide. Online ID. Password matching prereq. Boom. We were playing, I mean, obviously we're playing online because you can see all the bubbly hints and the death animation, so we know we are online.
My favorite comic book artist back when I read comic books. John Romita Jr., Mark Bagley, Eric Larson, John Romita Sr.
Senior's great. I like Senior. I'm not down with Junior that much, but Senior's great.
Oh, love me some Junior.
Junior, we've had this conversation. We've had this conversation before.
I know, and we're allowed to like different things.
Well, and I think Junior did really good work on Spider-Man, but he made some fugly ass X-Men.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Bagley has. It took me a while to get used to Bagley's style on Ultimate Spider-Man, but after 10 or so issues, I wanted nothing else but Bagley to draw everything.
He was better in Ultimate than he was in Amazing. 'Cause he drew Amazing for a while.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ultimate's great. Like, he did a great job in Ultimate. And then when they replaced him on, like, issue, what was it, 111 or however?
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, this ain't Bagley.
Doesn't get enough credit. I think he mostly just did covers, honestly. Mike Zeck was good.
Zeck.
Rick Leonardi.
Zeck. I'm running around a bit trying to find you. Find me. I'm here in the pool. Look, I'm in the pool. I'm in the big pool right below that elevator thingy.
Feelings on Todd McFarlane. Overrated hack.
Hack. Overrated hack, and also a dickhead.
Sure, but, most importantly, an overrated hack.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever heard a nice thing said about him. Ever.
That's because he's a jackass.
Yeah.
He's openly a jackass.
Yeah.
Say, try being closer to the boss. I don't know why that would make a difference. It seems like weird design, but try going closer to the boss.
Okay. Oh, nothing but items here. All right, where's the boss? One of these paths leads to the boss. Where's the piggies? Oh, I came from there. Oh, did I come from there?
So not looking forward to the new Spawn movie. The new Spawn movie will probably be crap, but as much as I don't like Todd McFarlane, I'll admit Spawn is a concept you could make interesting.
Spawn is a concept that you can make interesting.
You got some angst in there.
That's the cave I came from. Rich, where the heck is the boss?
Did you fight two pigs?
I can't find the pigs. I lost my pigs.
Go to the big pool. Reason for not liking Todd? His art is greatly overrated. Like, he drew some really fancy webbing, but watch the man pretend he can draw an action scene. He draws poses that don't look like they relate from one action to the next.
Oh, yeah, no, and everything's, like, overly complicated, needlessly complicated, and things everywhere, just strings everywhere. This isn't right, is it? That's another snakehead man.
I remember one issue of Spawn, it was a fight scene, and he just didn't give a shit. He just draw, like things flying out from, like, outside of the panel. Like, here's the thing, there's an arm flying around, aha! And he didn't have to bother with drawing any of the actual fight. He's not a visual... All right, Todd McFarlane is not a visual storyteller.
And, as a comic book artist, you kind of have to be.
Yes, he's not a storyteller. He draws a series of pin-ups. That's true!
Yes.
It's absolutely true.
That's absolutely true. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the second pig. Okay, there's the second pig. I am now closer to the boss. Let me kill these enemies. Do I have to kill the enemies first? Maybe?
The HBO animated series, Spawn animated series, is actually really good. I've seen parts of it. It's good. It's a rare case of the adaptation being better than the comic book it's based on. Because, as I said, Spawn is a concept that could be done better. Mm-hmm. And Todd McFarlane was just an asshole looking to cash out on his name. That's all Spawn was. Mm-hmm. He didn't try to tell a good story.
Okay, I think the bosses are down here. I don't want to go in yet.
HBO, they got the license to do Spawn, which was super popular, and they had interest in turning it into a story.
All right, I'm now closer to the boss. Twin Fires. I'm by the Twin Fires. Is that another enemy? Hold on. I don't know if I need to kill all the enemies first.
Are you talking about Angela now? You mean Marvel's Angela? Neil Gaiman's fuck you to Todd McFarlane, and he was right to do it. How's the full story in that? That's complicated shit, isn't it?
Yeah. I've heard bits and pieces, and I don't know who Angela is, so I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah. All right. You do better looking up the details of the story elsewhere, but basically, Neil Gaiman created a character for Spawn who ended up becoming really popular. Angela, the warrior angel, Angela. And over something else, I think it was over Miracle Man comic books, which Todd said he had the rights to, but he didn't, and Neil Gaiman was interested in that. I don't know the details, so go read the rest of it. But basically, Neil Gaiman, Todd McFarlane, had a huge falling out.
Well, an important note is that in what was the company that Todd McFarlane founded?
Image.
In Image, to differentiate themselves from the evil corporate Marvel, Todd McFarlane said anyone who creates a character has the rights to that character and blah. It was all artistic spin. And so Neil Gaiman created a character, but then McFarlane tried to snatch it away
he
from
made
him.
action figures, tried to profit off of it. And then after the fallout, Neil Gaiman was like, well, fuck you. Mm-hmm. And there was a lot of court battles, and eventually Neil Gaiman sold Angela to Marvel, who Todd McFarlane hated, as a fuck you to Todd McFarlane. Mm-hmm. And now Marvel owns Angela, and they don't know what to do with her. Neil Gaiman doesn't give a shit, because it was just a fuck you to Todd McFarlane.
All right, guys, I'm overlooking the boss. Are y'all coming?
Silence the bell and ring it again.
Okay. Did I ring the join bell instead of the summon bell? Let's see here. Well, we'll find out. Hold on.
Neil Gaiman is supposedly a very nice guy. Well, sure he is, but Todd McFarlane is an asshole.
Right. So we want Neil Gaiman to win, and he did, which is great. Okay, so I'm ringing the summoning bell or the beckoning bell. Use insight to ring and call to other worlds for help. Beckoning bell, go.
What about Alan Moore and Swamp Thing? What about them? I know Alan Moore had a good run in Swamp Thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
maybe that's Alan Moore had a good run in Swamp Thing. I mentioned the thing.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're getting
I've
at.
never read Swamp Thing. I've never read a Swamp Thing. If Alan Moore did a stint in it, I believe it's good.
He turned his origin on his head.
Oh, okay.
He gave Swamp Thing a full-on identity crisis.
Ooh, I like it. I'll have to read that.
That maybe you're not who you think you are.
Ooh, deep.
Swamp Thing's origin was originally a scientist gets a chemical on him, turns into a plant monster.
Yep.
And
I like it.
Alan Moore's take on it was, no, the scientist just died, and the plant grew and absorbed his memories. And the plant just thinks he's the scientist.
Oh, fun.
You're not who you thought you were. Those
Fun.
memories aren't yours.
I like it. Man Thing is better. I haven't read either. I know nothing of Man Thing or Swamp Thing. Dun 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 dun.
What are our opinions on Toxic Avenger? We're not the people to ask it.
Nope.
Try a new password.
That's what I read. Okay.
Keep it simple.
All lowercase. Jack. Password is my name, Jack. Worldwide. Ready to go. The bell is still rung. Password is Jack. All lowercase. Join me. By the way, we better fucking win this first time, guys. This is a lot of build-up.
You're never going to get them in your group. You're going to have to go it alone.
And then I'm going to die, and then we're just going to have to end it. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're,
it's getting late.
here's the thing. We are only fighting this thing once. Ring it until they show up?
I'm not sarcastic in any way, but I'm extremely curious to know what you would say to an old comic teacher of mine that made us study Todd McFarlane, praising him like a god and how he managed the pages. I'd say that Partners Guy also taught a class.
Anyone can teach a class. You know, anyone can teach a class. Did you see there's a thing going around of one of his interviews, Peter James Aingo, and he was talking about how gangster films were so popular, and so part of the reason he made Partners was so he could capsize on how popular gangster films were.
Uh-huh.
Capsize.
I know. I heard that.
And then you think it's just misspeaking, but apparently he said it multiple times, meaning he wanted to capitalize on the popularity of gangster films.
We know we're not dealing with a genius. It's like we knew that going in.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you never correct him. You just
No.
let him do that forever.
Forever and ever. Amen. Okay.
Re-ring since you changed the password.
God damn it! This is my last time doing it, guys. Then we're going in, because we've been spending too much time. Oh wait, there's someone. Wait, are you someone? Are you trying to join? Oh, there's a guy with a hammer. You trying to? Oh, now all these people are here. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna. There's another one. We're going to do it one more time since the password has changed to Jack, all lowercase. And I'm going to ring the bell again. Beckoning bell. Go. It's rung.
Okay.
We're here. It's rung, y'all. We're going to just give you a couple minutes, and then I'm going alone. And if I die, that's it. We only got one shot at this. Make or break.
I hope so. I haven't eaten since noon. My stomach is starting to growl.
I'm sorry, Rich. I really did not think it was that late, as I could play this game just all night.
I know.
Because I love Bloodborne. You just get it. Like, I get why people get so obsessed with things over and over after playing Bloodborne. Like, I've liked games before, and I've wanted to replay games before, but I don't know if I've ever been as obsessed with replaying a game and getting so into it that, like, all other games mean nothing to me right now, Rich, because I'm playing Bloodborne.
Please stop waiting, Jack.
We're giving it a couple minutes here,
Wow.
but because I keep seeing people, like show up in the distance. Oh, Leia, look! Like there's people just waiting here for me.
I remember a while ago when the DLC first came out. I think we streamed with people and we tried to get people in. We were having problems too.
Yeah, but they came. They came eventually. Those are just other players. Those are people waiting. I think those are people waiting for me. Yeah.
Maybe try without a password.
And just see what happens.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fair. All right, guys, I'm gonna get rid of my password. No password. Now I gotta silence it and do it again. I'm sure. That's what they're gonna tell me. All right. One more time.
No password.
No password.
No password.
Looking for helpers. Here we go. Who wants to help me? People are waiting here.
Believe it or not, the hundreds of thousands of people playing this right now are not all there for you. Well, here's the thing. How old is this game?
4
How many people do you
3?
think are actually playing this right now?
that are waiting in this one area.
Yes.
I'm not saying they're all here for me, but like, look, there's someone just standing right there behind me. What are the odds?
So it's probably not hundreds of thousands.
And I'm going in. That's enough time.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Lots of people still play this game. A lot. I'm not doubting it, but that person said hundreds of thousands.
Wait, what's up the stairs? What's up the stairs? Is that an easier way to get here? I don't think so. Oh, no, I need to defeat them to open the gate, right?
I think it's just something in here. I don't think this is necessary to anything.
Fucking sneaker! Fucking snakehead guy. Alright. I got a thing. What? It doesn't matter. You know what? Doesn't matter.
That's a shortcut? I don't think that area is a shortcut.
This? It'd be great if this was a shortcut, because this is...
It's the opposite of a shortcut. I think doesn't this up here take you to somewhere further away from where you?
I have no idea, Rich.
It's like a fall into a other spot. Yeah, don't fall down there.
Oh yeah, this is like a snake pit.
That's negative progress.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that the game audio was bad. What do you want us to do?
Bad how? Bad quiet? Hey, you got... No, okay. All right. Let's go fight some bosses. Bad how? Bad quiet?
No details, of course.
Great. Hey guys, game audio. Game audio. Game audio.
A little on the quiet side, yeah. Okay. I mean, we're ending the stream shortly, so.
Nope. 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 Oh, he got me. Oh, again. I can do this. I can do this. He's got nothing on me. He's got nothing on me.
Remember, when you kill one off, the others start getting more powerful. So it makes some sense to spread the damage out a bit.
Stuck on rocks. Nope.
You can do it, Jack.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
You can do it, Jack.
Oh, they follow you? What? Nope.
Yeah, the people that are trying to kill you generally try to follow you, yes.
No, the fire follows. The fire followed me.
Okay. I misunderstood.
Big whiff.
Always kill the caster first.
Yeah.
It's not terrible advice.
I see that because he is most annoying, but then his brothers come.
Well, take your time. If the brothers are chasing after you hard, why don't you lead them away and then go after the caster while they're apart, while they're separated.
Or hit them all in one go. Did I kill one?
They're evolving.
Oh. Ow! What was that?
Violence.
Oh, what? I was almost full health.
Do you wanna? I'll start reading subs.
No.
Yeah, no, I can.
No,
can
I said
do
one
that.
fight.
You sure?
I said one fight.
How many did I get against Vicar Amelia?
We make a rule, and
we
you gotta
break
stick
it.
with the
And
rule.
we break it.
We make a
Okay.
rule, stick with the rule.
Okay.
That was my fight.
I'm offering you that grace.
I appreciate that. I made a rule, Rich. Steadfast.
Okay.
Steadfast, because you know what? You break that rule once, and then you break it again, then you break it again, and then you might as well not have a rule.
Like the vote on Twitter rule, Cinnamon?
That was a suggestion? That was clearly a suggestion.